So this is my, I think this is supposed to be my 4th layout share, or I didn't do a process video on this one because I just wanted to sit down and kind of have fun with it. So this is going to be a layout share while I'm finishing up this layout for Mini Kit Monday, and I'm just doing the finishing touches on this. I'm using some of these homemade enamel dots that my friend Crafty Maggie sent me, and I'm just also kind of gluing down all these layers if I can. I kind of wanted this one to sit up under both of these to kind of lift this edge up, and I don't mind that. The other thing I did is at the end is that I added these photo corners. I was looking for little things to try and embellish the rest of this layout, and I really like how the dots just gave it a finishing touch. I might go back and add some of the duo drops in the yellow, but that was the last thing I did last night. And then, oops, I don't want it that far out. And then the other thing I have to do is I was trying to layer a sticker here, and I changed my mind about it, and I have glue on my picture. This is my son's head right here, and this is his little body, and this is him holding the book I made for him with the alphabet. I almost said the ABCs. And so that's him trying to read the letters, and that was his first time with trying to read something. Or that's how we introduced him to reading, and we kept saying the alphabet with him. And so I just wanted to document this photo. And I like that these dots kind of bring attention to you because there's so much color on this side. These colors pop out because of the contrast of the wood grain, and so that's why I like this side is so busy. But I also wanted to have this house pattern because it represents, to me, it represents home, and that's where we were when we're reading this. I just put extra glue on the puffy stickers because they do lose their puffy once you've picked them up a couple of times, and I was trying to figure out where I wanted the embellishments, and I kept moving them this way. Oh, like over here. These, if you set them down, they work, but if you move them around, they won't stick anymore. So I had to add glue to all the alphas. All of these puffies with the alphabet set, I had to add glue to them. So if you have the same alpha, just watch out for that. And I wanted to add the date, and I almost never use the numericals on the layout, so I know I'm gonna have to add glue to all of these. I can't squeeze the little dot to save my life. To put on the date. This is probably the most annoying part of the layout, so I'm going to do that last. I probably won't do that on video. I also wanted to keep using these flags that were in the cut apart sheets, and so I added them on here because then it gave you different pattern papers on the layout and on this wood grain, especially since it's such a big block. I wanted to make sure that was going to be okay. And then I knew I wanted to make like kind of a shelf extending out from the photograph to take up space. And then I added the flags up here at the beginning. So at the end, when I was done putting the title, then I decided that I needed something this way. And I might do some journaling lines with some typing in white paper. That's not going to be shown on the video, but maybe I'll put it on my Instagram page, because I haven't posted any of my photographs of my layouts. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. I don't want this tail to come out on this side, because if not, I'm going to have to cut it, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to line it up a bit as far as I can. I'm going to line it up this way as far as I can to have the edge of that banner come out this way. Hope I just made sense with that. And I'm not going to glue the banner all the way, but I am going to move them. I don't want to move them down too much because the flag is also here, and I don't want to have that interfere, the banners interfere with that flag on the bottom with a toothpick. And this was one of the decorations from the sticker sheet set. And I even used one Mambi one. See how these don't even need, these you just barely touch and they're coming off. I think I added it to that one already. Gonna need to add it to the letter. And then that's basically it for my layout. I was trying to use a ribbon for this seam to put together, but it didn't end up working out. I really wanted to use it, but the colors are too bright on the colors were too bright on the ribbon. I didn't want to take away from the house pattern and what was going on here on the picture. I did layer several remnants of scrap pieces of paper that I had, and I ended up using those for layers, and I don't mind it one bit how it came out. I didn't use whole layers of pieces of paper, and I wanted the title to say "Hello Reader" as a first introduction to my son quote-unquote trying his hand at reading. And I mean, after that we just kept reading in books, so it's not too far from the truth. I think that's how your reader is born. That's my opinion. That's how we teach them how to read and how to love reading, is if we introduce books and keep reading to him, or have him read to us even if he doesn't know the words. And I just really love that he likes to read. And my younger son has followed suit with him because he watches my son read so much. So they both really like the reading. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. I'll put, can you stop breathing heavy?
I didn't know it was coming through on your video.
You are. I can, because I hear it after when I'm editing. I'll put pictures of the details after the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the other Mini Kit Monday ladies if you haven't caught up with all our videos. And have a great day wherever you are. See you next time. Bye.